You've heard that studying for hours the night before a test is a badge of honor, but staying up until 3 a.m. reading the same page over and over is a trap. It gives you the feeling of working hard without actually retaining the information. It's time to close the book on cramming. Improve your efficiency by shifting your attention from the mechanics of studying to the specific timing of your work sessions. By building a customized weekly schedule, you eliminate the guesswork and ensure the work gets done. To build the system, we need a few specific tools. Right now, gather your class schedules, your course syllabi, and pull up a blank digital calendar. Building a rigid calendar establishes clear boundaries. It defines exactly when your workday ends, providing the structure you need to reclaim your personal time without the weight of unfinished tasks. Step 1. Establish your baseline. Look at your blank calendar and block out fixed, non-negotiable class times. Next, expand these blocks to protect basic needs. Carve out 8 hours for sleep, distinct times for daily meals, and windows for socialization. Your brain requires metabolic fuel and adequate rest to encode memory. Sitting at a desk exhausted and hungry makes studying useless. If your baseline calendar doesn't resemble a healthy human's meek before a single assignment is added, your study plan will inevitably collapse into burnout. Step 2 is finding your hidden time. Most schedules have 1 to 2 hour empty gaps between classes. These scattered blocks are easily wasted scrolling on a phone or wandering the campus. The first curve demonstrates post-lecture decay. Memory drops sharply after a lecture ends. But look at the second curve. Inserting a 1-hour review session immediately flattens retention out. Hunt through your schedule and claim those empty gaps with green review blocks. Use this time to test your immediate comprehension. If you walk out of a lecture and cannot accurately summarize what was just taught, the core concepts are already slipping away. Dedicating just 1 hour to review your notes while the lecture is fresh locks in the material. This prevents the need to spend several grueling hours relearning those same concepts later in the week. Step 3 is scheduling your deep work. Assign your primary evening or weekend study sessions for specific named subjects. You must respect your biological limits. Human concentration decreases rapidly after about 90 minutes. Pushing past that point causes your efficiency to plummet. Cap any single subject study block at 90 minutes. When you hit that limit, enforce a hard switch to a different subject. Alternating your focus keeps your cognitive efficiency high. Step 4 addresses a common failure, naturally underestimating how long assignments will take. Apply the double it strategy. Intentionally multiply your initial time estimate for a reading or a paper by 2 on the calendar. Padding your schedule against unexpected difficulties gives you breathing room. It ensures you have the time you need, proving that it is always easier to keep up than to catch up. Step 5 is fortifying your focus. To drive your larger study blocks, we use an internal pacing mechanism called the Pomodoro technique. This diagram shows the exact interval split. A 30-minute window divides into a 25-minute section of absolute, unbroken focus, followed immediately by a strict 5-minute break. The human brain cannot process 2 cognitively demanding tasks at once. Instead, it rapidly switches between them, losing focus and time during every transition. A single digital distraction destroys the momentum required for a deep 25-minute work block. Install a social media blocking application on your phone. Automate it so that the apps lock themselves down during your scheduled orange study blocks. When you reach the 5-minute break, follow strict rules. Physical movement, stretching, and eating are required to reset your brain. Digital scrolling is forbidden. Structuring your intervals tightly transforms vague study time into quantified learning. When the work is done efficiently, you completely eliminate the guilt of procrastination. This final calendar displays your new weekly baseline. Notice the balanced mosaic of blue for your life and classes, green for hidden time review, orange for core study blocks, and clearly marked sections for weekend downtime. This visual roadmap replaces daily anxiety with certainty. It dictates exactly what assignments to tackle, in what order, and for exactly how long. Execute this exact schedule for 1 full week. As you discover your personal baseline rhythm, you can adjust your time estimates up or down. Treating your school schedule like a structured workday yields a distinct reward. It grants you the ultimate academic luxury, explicit permission to step away, clock out, and relax without a single shred of guilt.